guys, this is the Squirrel Turtle Show, and I'm Squirrel,
I'm Turtle.
and we're about to tattoo my knee, and I'm getting a tattoo of, let's see if I can get it here, No Harm, with a K-N-O, because I know harm, apparently, I don't have to, explain my tattoos to people, but,
Exactly.
so I'm kind of a tattoo artist, so I'm kind of apprenticing Turtle here on how to tattoo. So hopefully, I'm trying to make it a career, and hopefully Turtle kind of makes it a career too. You know, help me out for tattooing. We got a couple hopes and aspirations, so you know.
Well, see what happened was, I've been in art most of my life actually. I'm not an artist per se. I'm more 3D art. I like to do sculpturing and stuff like that. I took about 6 art classes in high school. Well, the first 3 or 4 classes I didn't like because it was all drawing. But as soon as I got into sculpture, I was really into it. So like, anything with like clay or rock or, like styrofoam. What's that stuff? Paper mache. I like that stuff. I like that stuff a lot. But I haven't done it in a while. I've been, after I got out of high school, I never really got into it that much as much as I like to. And then I joined the military, and I've been here for like almost 4 years now. But I'd like to get back into it. It's a really big hobby of mine, and I like wire, rock, clay, and like any kind of woodworking stuff like that. And I'm about to try and do some tattooing, under a licensed tattoo artist right here. Squirrel here is, he's overseeing me right now. So, we're all set up. About to start here in a minute. So, hopefully it goes well. And, hopefully it goes alright.
And Turtle is one of my best friends. So, if you have a friend like that, like, good on you. Closest friends ever. And if my other friends are watching this, I'm sorry. But, I trust them. I trust them a lot, and if you ever get tattooed by an apprentice, then, just make sure, you're a tattoo, like, the legitimate, fully licensed tattoo artist, the seasoned tattoo artist is nearby. And we did get a new camera. And this is the new camera, so I apologize if it's a little shaky. I'm sorry, but
he might just be nervous because I'm tattooing him for the first time.
That's true.
Alright guys, so we're sitting here now. I just finished Squirrel's tattoo and he's about to actually tattoo me. I've never had a chest tattoo before. And he's actually prepping right now. He's shaving my chest. I'm about to get it over top of my left nipple on my chest. I'm getting my grandmother's name. She passed away in January of this year while I was on deployment and I wasn't home for it. So I'm getting this kind of just to, commemorate her and because I love my grandmother very much, and she was a big part of my life, so I'm gonna kind of get this tattooed on me right now. I trust Squirrel 100%. He's my best friend. Probably the best friend I've ever had.
I'm very light-handed too, so.
Not according to my last tattoo.
Well.
So we'll see how it goes. We'll pick back up whenever he starts tattooing. Alright guys, so Squirrel has, he's put the stencil on me. It's my grandmother's name again. This is what it's going to look like. My grandmother's name is Sheila. The A might look a little weird, but we're going to fix that. We're probably going to fix it and make it look not so weird. But I trust Squirrel 100%, so I know he's going to make it look okay. If I'm shaky, it's because I'm a little bit tipsy, and I can't hold the camera straight. I'm trying. But, so we're going to get this done. And we will I'll probably do some updates during the tattoo and how I'm feeling during the tattoo. And then I'll let Squirrel talk, do some stuff. Squirrel, he's setting up. We got all the stuff. We got some Day to Remember playing in the background, because Day to Remember is always good. So yeah, we'll do some we'll do some on-demand coverage of the tattoo. Alright guys, and we're back. This is gonna be Squirrel now tattooing me. This is my first job tattoo. No, I've never heard it before.
Ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Go. Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay. When I was younger, I grew up with 4 other siblings. I had an older brother, an older sister, and a younger sister. So I was the middle of all 4. But yeah, I grew up with siblings. I kind of hated it growing up. Just having brothers and sisters that picked on me. Oh, woo! Because I had an older brother that taught me a lot. My older brother pretty much became my father for a while. He let me move in with that, man. Jesus Christ. This hurts. But my uncle, ooh, my uncle, he took me in just like any other freaking uncle would. He became like my second father. And so I lived with him for about 6 months before I actually kind of got out on my own. Oh god, that sucks. It's still on the S. Oh no, on the H. Okay. All right. So we ended up hitting it off really good. I asked her to marry me. She said yes. So about 6 months after I proposed, we got married. In August of 2011. That's no good. That's no good, Squirrel. I don't like that. I'm gonna still stick it out there because I don't want an S and part of an H on my chest. Okay. Yes, we got married. We were married for about a year, almost a year before I joined the military. And joined the military. My ex-wife, she was like, yeah, I'll wait for you, and told me how proud of me she was. But midway into my deployment, my first deployment in 2012, she ends up leaving me. So it was very hard for me. I was out in Djibouti, Africa, and I was really hating life and didn't like what was going on. So what happened was I finally came back from deployment, and right when I came back from that deployment, I actually met a Squirrel. Both kind of had the same story. We were just kind of, same thing kind of happened to us. Oh god! I can't talk when he's tattooing me. It hurts too much.
Out there like, oh man, look at that, but hey, he tattooed me and it looks awesome, and that's all plasma, and plasma is stuff out of your blood. So
yep.
Anyway, plasma, little known fact, is the liquid part of your blood. So I know medical stuff. I'm medical in the Navy. It's one of those brotherhood type things. And I really, I think he's my brother, and, hopefully I'm his brother, so.
It's pretty much like, have you ever seen people make like blood packs? This is like me and Squirrel's blood pact right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're both tattooing each other. I will remember this for the rest of my life. He will remember that for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this is like, oh, I'm shaking so much. This is our blood pact to each other, pretty much saying, yeah, we're gonna always be friends, and that's why we started this channel, because we both pretty much, you know, we figured out early on that we're gonna be friends for probably forever, just because we have so much in common and we're so much alike, and that's why we're doing this. It's a lot of fun, and pretty much found out that I like tattooing people. I mean, I'm not the best artist, excuse me, but I like tattooing, and it's all thanks to Squirrel here because he taught me the ins and outs of doing tattoos. So he's about to finish me up right now, and we're just gonna let it go and see how it goes.
And if you ever find someone that like is your best friend, don't lose them. And really, it kind of puts a lot of things into perspective. If you take all your friends and put them under a microscope, say you're really good at fixing cars, just think, what if I didn't fix cars? How many friends would you lose? And like me and Tortle, like if I didn't do anything, if I literally just stopped doing everything that I was good at, I'm pretty sure he would still be my friend. And that's a lot to take into perspective. If you were down on money, anything, think of how many people would still be friends with you after that. And those are the people to try to keep around. And be good to your friends. Be good to anyone who's ever done anything for you. And try to return the favor when you can. And, I mean, look at me. This is how I return favors. I try to do my best at tattooing. And, you know, I try to help them out as much as I can. So, we'll be back once everything's finished up and I'm cleaning up, and we'll see how it goes. Alright?
Alright guys, so we are finished and Squirrel is prepping to clean me up right now.
I hate white space. So looking at it, it really bugs me. And I really need these shaders to just feel at ease with myself. So be good to your friends and do everything you can to keep the good ones. So.
Well guys, this has been the Squirrel and Tortle Show.
And I'm Squirrel.
And I'm Tortle, and as usual, don't be stoops.
Don't be stoops.
And oh god, sorry about that. And maybe Squirrel will let me do another tattoo on him later on. We'll see.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned, and we will catch you guys later. Don't be stoops.
Don't be stoops.